Hey Carrie, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me this afternoon and accepting your free video. So today I'm going to go over just a few tips that you can apply right away that's really going to help with your online presence as well as capturing those organic leads. Nearly 70% of organic leads stem from your website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. So we are here on your website. It's a super cute logo. I love the colors and the contrast. That's awesome. I love that you have separate pages for each of your services. That is exactly what you need. You do want to make sure that every one of these service pages has their own original content and that the content is focused around local buyer intent keywords. You do need 250 words for every keyword that you're going to try and target. Um, I do see a little bit of content here, but this is a really small space to have this many links. These links should be spread out over paragraphs. Um, and hyperlinks are good because that does actually help with your SEO, but you do need to have the content to support it. You want to go after those local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching in your area for your services. They're less likely to care about brand name than they are about the service that they need. And so you really do have to focus on buyer intent keywords, and you do need exact match keywords. Um, Keep in mind, people search different ways, so you could have a similar keyword. Um, One, it could be Dayton water removal or water remediation, Dayton. You also want to use the Tennessee portion as well because there's many other Daytons. Um, so you want to use the variety of keywords. I don't see your service area. So I don't know if you're only servicing Dayton or if you're servicing the entire county around it, what the surrounding area means. But I would really suggest having separate service area pages if you're servicing multiple cities. If those cities have search volume, they should have their own page. That way you can be found organically in each of those communities. And service area pages should be like mini home pages, which is supposed to be a summary of each of your services, but focused around those buyer intent keywords. Um, your top competitor in Dayton, Tennessee is PuroClean. And yes, they are a franchise, but you actually don't have to compete against the entire franchise. You're only competing against this one area. And you are actually at an advantage because franchisees do not have the ability to come in here and modify their content or add more content to go after those important keywords. They're stuck with what they get. And then they got to work 3 times as hard just to try and rank for keywords that aren't there. Um, so to beat them is super easy. You just have to do better. You have to have better content. You have to have more content. You need to focus and dial in on that keyword strategy and then support your website with SEO because a website without search engine optimization is not going to be found, especially in this competitive market you're in. If we look here, you have a score of a 0.7 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. That's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Not all are created equal. It is like a popularity contest. So while you do need a whole bunch of these, and you need more than your competitors, you have to have the right kinds. You need to be going after the authoritative do follow links. That way they share the power and help you to rank. A referring domain is just any website that will provide your website with a link, whereas the backlink is the physical link coming from another website to your website. The whole intention is to drive traffic. Now, if we look here, you only have 2 links that are do follows, so only 2 links are doing anything to help your website. You have been indexed for only 3 keywords, and so you're getting 0 traffic to your website. So it just shows how important it is going to be for you to optimize so that you can actually show up organically and start capturing all of that traffic around you. If we look at your keywords, there's 10 spots per page on Google. So you are at the bottom of the 10th page. So you are not being found right now. So you definitely have a lot of work to do on your content and keyword strategy. If we look at PureOClean, we don't care how their website is performing. We're not competing against that. We're only competing against this page. And they're getting the power because their website is so powerful. Because they can't do anything to modify their website, though, they have 0 keywords indexed and 0 traffic. So they're going to be super easy for you to beat. The only reason they're your top competitor is because of the power of this site. They're showing up because they're relevant. Now, when you work on your content and keywords and you support it with backlinks, it won't matter how relevant this site is because you will have actual keywords that are ranking in that spot, so you will outrank them. So you definitely just need to work on those strategies. And then the last piece is this Google My Business section. For this specific search, you are in the top 3. You're number 1. Bravo. That's awesome. That's exactly what you want. You want to be in the top 3 for your keywords and service areas because 30% of people go straight to the maps to search and don't search anywhere else. So when you're not in the top 3, you send all those leads to your competition. In order to be in the top 3, if for whatever reason you find that you're not, you're going to have to optimize this business profile. And part of that is going to be going out and getting more citations. And that's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages. So now when you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google in your service area for your relative buyer intent keywords, supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, Carrie, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.